Hi, this is Tini Norkia from the Norkia Family Philippine Adventure.
Hey, Mia.
Yeah, and Alicia, my daughter, is here next to me.
I was watching one so weird.
Oh, you also come sit here and look in the camera. Come. Okay, she's going the other way. Yeah, just a discussion for tonight is. Oh wait, no, I cannot see you.
My choice.
Oh, she's got toys.
My choice this one.
Okay.
My
Okay, you can go. Discussion tonight is about how do you protect your daughter in today's conditions and challenges that's out there. She's 3.5 years old. She's born in Malaysia, in Bintulu, Malaysia, in 2020, and yeah, she is a real blessing for us, and I've raised a son, and he's now 27 years old. So it is quite a challenge for me. So it was something I was thinking of today, is how to raise your daughter and to protect her. What I experience here in the Philippines. Philippines is quite a challenge. What I notice is lots of children, because of the small properties, the space is not much, that most of the children is running in the streets, especially young boys. I don't see so many young girls, but lots of young boys running in the streets. She made some friends. She's very crazy about friends, to have friends. So she made some friends with the neighbors and the children running in the street, young boys. And there's one or two girls, especially the boys. Now what I've noticed is these boys not supervised. They same age, about 4, 5, 6 years old. One I think is close to 7. They're always running in the street. They got a lot of freedom. There's no one supervising them, so no one checking and see what they're doing and to monitor what they're really doing. That's a concern for me, because what I've noticed is, first thing is, some of these young guys and girls is very, very much all the time on TikTok. I don't know what they're watching on TikTok. I mean, I don't know if there's a control on there or what. That's one concern I have. The second one is some of these guys is running, spitting in the streets, young, already spitting in the streets. I don't know if they see the fathers doing it or what the issue is, but spitting. If they want to urinate, they urinate just against the lamp pole. I mean, that is, for me, coming from the West, if it's on a farm, different story. But in what so-called city, suburb, neighborhood, that's not acceptable. And I've seen Elisha, she's played with them some time. We live, always when she played there, she's been supervised by me, my wife, or her uncle. But what I've noticed is there's a change in their behavior, because these guys scream a lot, scream to each other. She's following it the same, start with the screaming. So go to Mama, Mama will give you. I'm busy with this video. Going and screaming, the urinating, and so these bad behaviors that I see. I know I cannot protect her totally from bad behavior. Even in the school or where she goes, she will meet bad behavior. But as a father, I'm very concerned about what I see, what I notice here. It's I don't know in other neighborhoods if it's the same story or what it is. What I also notice is that Philippine parents always too busy, or they're too distracted. But they just leave them. They can do what they want. Certain time I just call them back home. Nobody's really checking and see what is really going on. So I've noticed and observed a lot. What I've also observed is, I don't know if I'm too oversensitive on this issue, that someone supervising in the street or taking care of her while we busy with something in the kitchen, touching her ass, touching her tummy. That stuff, that's for me, no go zone. I've also had a discussion with the person and said, that is no zone no go zone. You don't touch it, you don't touch her tummy, you don't touch her ass. No, you don't do that. That's not what I expect from you. If somebody touch there, it will be me or my wife, no one else. If I see someone do it, I'm going to be very, very upset. And I take them on that. That is not acceptable. It will never be accepted. And I think the message came through very strongly. I told the persons that need to be told, I told them. That's not how it will happen. That's one thing. The other one is these young guys in the streets running around, they swearing, but in Messiah. Swearing a lot, they're using swear words. So the one little girl came to the saying, we must be careful that Elisha not learn all the swear words in their language. Lucky they cannot speak much English, so it's swear words in Bisaya, Philippine language, local language. Yeah. So I've just said, no, these guys don't come in here. She will not play with them anymore. They will not come here. I've put some boundaries, strict boundaries. She's performing and moaning and tantrum a lot about it because she wants to play with them. But I want her to understand it. For me, it's very important. The Bible says we must teach them the way of the Lord, and that's what I'm doing. At this stage, she not understand everything, but she can see in my behavior and my way how I do, how I treat my wife, and the same from my wife to treat me. Our lifestyle and our behaviors, that she must see what is the correct way and how you do it the correct way. So I know going to school is going to be a major challenge, especially here in the Philippines with the high population, high count of students that's in the schools. That is for me quite a big issue. But what we taught her, one thing, and this is an incident that happened. She came us and told us somebody touched her private part. Now I was very furious. But she told us about it. The person explained to us it was like accident. It was not meant to. It was like accident. So I accepted it. It's accident, okay. It can happen. The whole thing that happened. But it's important she will be open to us to tell us everything. That if somebody touches her, somebody do something that's not right, that she not feel comfortable about, that she will come and discuss it with us, so that we can have open discussion. I think that is a very important part, not just to be strict or put boundaries, but to have open discussion. Explain to her what is the wrong side, what's the right side. What they're doing is wrong. What is the right way to do it? Something else I want to mention is what I've seen is in the culture of Philippines, they will eat and just talk to you or eating and burp, just burping. I mean, in our culture, that's no. You don't burp in front of people. So I had a discussion about it, and my wife had a discussion with these concerned people. So it stopped, but now and then it still appears. And Elisa picked it up. Now I see she also said just burp. She see it and she follow it, and that is what is for me so important, is to stop this as soon as possible, because what she sees, she follows. I had a discussion today. Someone was smoking very close to her. I said, no, this is not on. You cannot smoke where the people is. Keep your smoke last in. Keep it in. Do it later. You looking after Lisa or somebody and you feel very big urgent to smoke, rather come tell me. Take care of her and then go for a smoke. I don't smoke around the children. That's not right. So what I'm saying is, I've seen this in Malaysia. I've not noticed it. between the Chinese, I've seen that they've got no rules, nothing. They don't adhere to it. But the other locals is quite keep to the rule and the respect. But I just think it laying strict boundaries. Yeah, Louie?
I want a small dog.
Okay, she wants a small dog. Yeah, we will make a plan. So, setting boundaries is not enough. Have an open discussion and always open relationship with Elisha since now, 3 years old, that she can tell us and be open to tell us everything. What I've seen is also, we've taught her, because someone was always using, oh my God, for this, oh my God, for that. And we told her, no, don't do that, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad, Lovey. So if someone is using it, doing it, I saw one of her friends, she stopped this person and said, hey, whoa, that is bad, don't do it. And I explained later, I heard it, and I came in to explain why not. We don't use the name of the Lord in vain. That's not acceptable. So that is it. I know it's a big challenge as a father. You know, I've been a young guy myself, a wild young guy. I wasn't the easy one, so I was also a nightmare for every girl's father. So I know exactly what's going on in these guys' minds. Exactly, I know. That's why I will not allow it. I will stop it. But I have to teach her openness, tell us, and explain to her what is right, what's wrong, and why the wrong is wrong. My wife agrees with me. She feels the same about this. Yeah, I would like to hear from some of the listeners, from the viewers, channel viewers. If you got daughters, how did you handle this? Because I think in America it's maybe more difficult. Even South Africa, no, these days it's very difficult. Here in the Philippines it's more conservative. I think now I don't see all that challenges so much, but oh well, my son told me that drugs is freely, and some of the young girls is sexual active very young ages. So that's something we need to stop. You need to educate her, and even her friends, even educate the friends of her that's coming. What's the right and what's the wrong, and how to determine, how to keep yourself good, how to protect your daughter. It's a serious and a big task for me, how to protect my daughter. I will not just allow. I'm a straightforward guy. If you do something, I'll come straight to you and tell you, hey, I'm not happy with what you're doing. I feel you must do it this way or that way. So it's up to you to take it or run away, or what you want to do. But I will take it on. Even at the school, I think I'll be in the face of the teachers to know exactly. I don't know, I'm just a bit concerned about the Philippine schools. I don't know how is the discipline. I think the private schools will be good. That's the best way to go to private schools. I remember my son, Christian, he was a very difficult little guy. And how the group pressure changed him a lot. At school, he was bullied a lot. He always fight back. He was skinny guy, but he had the guts, very big heart. He always fight back. He not allowed that he's been pushed around, and not even by a teacher. So, but I have experienced how group pressure can change your child, because sometimes they want to please the group and to be in part of the group. But what I think is very important is, especially with the father, if the daughter's got a good relationship with the father, that's a good plus. I'll take for example my wife. She do not up to today have a good relationship with her father, due to his behavior and how he treated them when they were small. Still up to today, she still remember that, and it's for her very difficult to accept it. But she have forgiveness for him. She forgave him, but it's still a problem. It's very important for a daughter to have a good relationship with the father. She's got a fantastic relationship with her mother. Her mother's everything. She call her mommy, and that's everything for her. Christy is really everything for my daughter. She love her mother, and when she wake up, sleep in the afternoon or in the mornings, first words is, "Where's mama? Where's mommy? Where's mommy?" Not even where's father. Where's daddy? Where's mommy? And straight she'll go to mommy. And if she's very upset and emotional upset, she go to her mother. She's a mother's girl. But she comes to me many times, and she opens to me also and talk to me if there's something. And she asks a lot of questions. She's not stupid. She's very clever. So yeah, this is for our fathers, and especially on my age. You know, I'm 68, so I have been in the world now for some time. So I know all the tricks in the trade of the dark side, and I know exactly who some guys. The body language of some guys tell me what's going on in their mind, and that tell me how I must stop him. When I see do something or touch somewhere you're not supposed to touch, I'll stop you. And if it was South Africa, maybe knock your teeth out. But I'm in the Philippines. I don't want to knock his teeth out. I'll just talk to him and say, this is how it works, and this is how you do it. I'm a straightforward guy, and I like it to be that, and I also appreciate if someone straightforward with me and tell me what to do. So yeah, we love our daughters. They're very precious for us. And between me and my wife, it's a big task to protect her, take care of her, and to teach her the right things in life. Really, my heart goes out. They're so nice guys. My vision, what I've got for my next project here in the Philippines, is to start a boxing club. In this boxing club, I want to take these young guys and girls and teach them the right things, and teach them fitness and self-defense, how to defend themselves, how to stand up for themselves, not to be bullied, not to accept someone push you around, but with respect. So that is something I want to do. I'm going to start very soon with the planning of it. I need some punch bags, some boxing gloves that I need to order. We very close to my house is a basketball court, and I will use this basketball court. There's some spots that we just need to modify, set up so 3 or 4 boxing bags and some boxing gloves, and do good exercise and some boxing training. Even my daughter will be part of it, and I think it's good that they can learn how to self-confidence, how to defend themselves, and it's good health. Take them away from possibility of sexual relationships or drugs. Teach them the right things. The Filipinos, what I've seen is they love sport. They're open for sport, and I think sport is one area where you can touch them and educate them the right way, the right thing to do. So yeah, that's my discussion for the day. Our fathers that have daughters, it's for me it's something new to bring up and take care of a daughter. But you guys that already daughters is big, grown up, successful in life or not successful in life, I think you'll always love your daughter. Your daughter will always be very special for a father. A father's daughter is the most special than a son for the father, because she's for me so special. She's really a gift from God. And yeah, just give me some feedback, some ideas, some thought, and experiences you had bringing up your daughter, and the successes that you've achieved, but also how you conquered all the negative stuff and all the problems. I think that's the way it is, to conquer when there's problems, when there's big problems, drugs, etc. Thanks for listening, and please subscribe, and thank you for all the subscribers. I appreciate it. It means a lot for me. It just means some people that's really interested in the topics that we share with you, our family life, the inside of our family life, and also some thoughts now and then that we will share. Thanks a lot and take care, and God bless. Bye bye. Can I put it on YouTube? Elisha and her friend. Hello, you two. You play good?
Yes, I miss how to play with you.
Stand next to your friend. Stand there.
I just play.
Oh.
I just play my toys.
Okay.
I want to play.
Okay, that's fine. Enjoy it, what? Okay, bye bye.